Hello and welcome to Into the Radius. Into the Radius is a survival shooting game with a really big aspect on survival. So here you can actually see our home base, and here's actually where we start the game and where we can take missions and stuff. And Into the Radius is actually really nice, and it has a lot of really awesome VR mechanics. So this here is our little base where we start, and I'm gonna show you the first thing that is actually really awesome. You have to care for your equipment. So here I have a pistol. Is there a bit more light here? So. And you can see there is a bit of rust here. And here you can actually see that I'm in the yellow with my, let's call it health. So to clean this, we actually use cleaning spray and a toothbrush to brush off the dirt. So, and as you can see, the yellow bar is getting better because the weapon is now cleaner. And with a clean weapon, we can actually get a nice experience, because weapon with low durability can actually jam. So if you are in a fight and your weapon jams, you're on a big disadvantage. And with this you can actually clean your weapon. So a bit more spray. So getting the weapon nice and clean. So you saw that my spray actually fell down because it was empty. So for reloading, we just grab a magazine, put it in, and as you can see, if I turn the shaft back, we actually lose our ammunition. That's the next really awesome thing about the game. You have to reload your magazines by hand by taking the ammunition and put it in the magazine. So then you have a backpack for your inventory. Here we have different stuff that we can put in. For example, I got this gas mask that I can put on my head if I enter the dressing mode. So now my vision is actually like I would wear the mask, and you can hear my breathing, but I also got a bit more safety while exploring. So what else do we have here? Something to eat, because this is a survival game. I just noticed that my hands are a bit short because we recently got a new update with index finger support right now, so really nice. So let's go over the stats. So on our wrist we have a wristwatch. We can put on the light. We also do have a little compass here. It's really pretty nice. Here we see our protection against projectiles and radiation. This kilogram symbol shows how much weight in our backpack is. Right now it's about 12 kilogram. And if we are overloaded, it's not really nice. So always keep an eye for this. So, and here we have 3 columns with different colors. Red one is for health, yellow is stamina, and the blue one is for sleep. If we stay awake for a longer time, this sleep level decreases, and once it reaches 0, we fall unconscious. To regain the sleep meter, we just go to bed and sleep, or you can actually smoke a cigarette that also replenish a bit of your sleep energy. Then we have stamina. Running around and sprinting uses stamina, and the maximum stamina decreases over time. And to regain the stamina, we need to eat. So, for eating, we can find canned food. We can open the can. Let's take a new one from here. So, as you can see, we pull the can open. Then we take a knife. Oh, it's pineapple. Then we pick the food with the knife and put it in our mouth. As you could hear, the characters actually eating it. So, you don't have to eat the whole can. Like here, I saved some of the food for later. So. And the last bar is actually the health bar. It's your health. If you get shot, you lose health. To replenish health, you have these health injectors here. You can activate them and then you ram them into your body. And then you can regain a bit health. To light up a cigarette, I can show you. You just grab a cigarette. Then you take a lighter. Put the cigarette in your mouth, light it, and then you're good to go. Those are actually ammunitions. With them you can refill your magazines. So it's full. Oops. Let's put this here. So then we have a belt. As you can see here, in the belt we have 4 slots for our magazines. One quick slot where we can put stuff in. Then we have a slot where we can put our radar for anomalies. And for example, a flashlight. Then we have arm slots where I put some knives. And we have a holster where we can put our weapons. On the left side we do also have a map where we can put on light. It shows where we are, and you can choose in the options if you want to see yourself on the map or not. I don't want to see myself on the map because it's more realistic to not see you on the map, so that's what I did. And then we have a tidometer. In the game there's something called the tide. This is like an area where everything in the map actually gets reshuffled. New items spawn, new enemies spawn, stuff like this. Because if you go outside to explore, there are enemies, and if you eliminate them, they will not reappear until the tide completely wipes the whole zone. So then we have shoulder slots. You can actually see this here. On the right shoulder we do also have a weapon. Right now I have a shotgun, and I have another shotgun on my backpack here on the left side. So I have actually 2 shotguns right now. So here is a terminal. Here we can actually select missions. the more missions you do, the higher your security level will become and the more money you will get. Right now I'm pretty early in the game and my security level is 2. Let's take a mission. Radius treasure number 1. Blah 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 blah. Find the artifact, the heavy helix. Use protection, blah blah blah. Okay, start the mission. So now we are actually good to go into the radius. The radius is this anomaly here. As you can see, there is something like a huge wall or dome, and then there's the radius. But before we go there, I want to show you another thing that's in our base. That's here. Here we can actually see our health and fatigue, and we can restore fatigue and health and stuff like this in the shower. That's pretty nice. And here we can actually buy stuff. For example, we can science equipment, a detector and stuff like this. We can buy food to restore our stamina. Here we can buy healing injections, a lighter, a dart, a flare, flashlights, stuff like this. Then combat equipment, hand grenades, monoculars, and we can actually grenade for grenade launchers. Okay, nice. Then we have ammo. Here we can buy gas masks, helmets, bulletproof vests, for weapon cleaning stuff. Here we can actually buy suppressors that we can put to the weapons. We can customize our weapons. Here, for example, I could buy a suppressor for the pistol, and then I could put a suppressor in front of the pistol. And I can also buy stuff like a new visor and stuff. Let's see here. Attachments, a laser pointer, and a flashlight. Maybe I will go with the laser pointer. Pressing the plus will put it here, and then we can buy it. Now we can take it. So. Then we can put this here. I guess I did it for the wrong weapon right now, so yeah. My bad. Come on. Here you can see press B to remove the safety, cock the pistol by whacking the slide with the trigger. So here we can also see some stuff like damage, accuracy, recoil, fire rate and reliability. So. Let's put this back. Let's put this here. Maybe we can... Here you can see we can actually activate the laser, and once we put it on the right pistol we can actually use it. So, but okay, enough for this. We do have a mission. So, and once we've completed the mission we can put our mission objective in here, and then we get the reward for the mission. So, but let's go in the radius, as long as it's still daytime. Okay, it's 8:40, so still plenty of time. Because there is a day and night circle. At night your visibility is pretty low because it's dark, so you have to use a flashlight. The downside of the flashlight is that enemies will see you. So this is actually a part of the world. The world is actually a bit larger. So we are here. And we need to go there. So. Let's see if we can easily get there without getting spotted by enemies. There are some enemies in the game. Most commonly are mimics. Those are shadow people. Mostly mimicking police officers. They have ranged weapons and a really high accuracy. They can snipe you from across the whole area. Then there are normal shadows. They are a bit slower, easier to kill. And shadow spiders. A bit creepy, but also okay if you know what you have to do. They jump in a straight line, so you can easily dodge them. Well, this is an anomaly. And you have those probes that you can use to detect those anomalies. If you touch one of those things, you will lose health. And sometimes you can see just shadow people standing around. They are not hostile, but creepy nonetheless. Our job is to explore what is causing the radius here. And yeah, complete our missions. The atmosphere is actually pretty nice. You have all the ash flying around. Sometimes you don't know where the enemies could be. So let's look at the facility we are about here. And in front of the military camp that's there should be our anomaly. So somewhere around here, I guess. I'm just going to look out for enemies. So this is our radar. With this we can spot places where there are items in one of those anomalies. It starts to blink and give some kind of feedback once we are near one of them. And then we can actually figure out where it is. Okay, I just heard something. The atmosphere is really nice. So now you can see that it's starting to blink and changing colors. Green means there is an anomaly in front of us, or in the direction we are looking. You see it's getting greener and blinking faster. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, I didn't look at this and we lost a bit of health. So let's just walk around here. There shouldn't be any enemies here because I was here before and killed them. And it was right after a tide, so there shouldn't be any enemies right now. So here's actually one of those abandoned bases where you can find stuff like weapons, ammunition and so on. So. Should be safe. So let's see if we can find something. Here we have a detector. So. Here. You see this black grass stuff? This is actually kind of an enemy. And yeah, you have... Wow, okay. That scared me. You have to shine light on the grass so that it vanishes and doesn't hurt you. So there seems to be nothing here. Let's go out. So. Oh, there is an audio tape. Those audio tapes contains sometimes music, sometimes information about the game world. So it's always nice to have them. So let's see if there's something here. Shouldn't be anything useful here because I avenged it before. We can actually look at the map. We should be here, so in front of this station, I guess. If I'm not too mistaken about our current surroundings. So it should be somewhere here on the road. But it's not detecting anything. Maybe I'm just mistaken and we have to go further in. We also have secondary missions and stuff like this. There are shelters. So. Actually, so this place is this area here. That's for sure. So, this actually looks like this military facility a bit. So it should be here. We can also see that there's a transmission tower, a main road, gravel roads. So we can actually look at this stuff. So should be here. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's actually really somewhere inside here. I think there is still an enemy somewhere up here. Oh, there seems to be something here at least. This is a transition to the next spot. There's just a note. So now let's look at the map. Oh no. Now we are here. So if we go this way, it's actually down there. What's clicking faster? Okay, let's go for the main objective. Oh, it's clicking really fast. Oh, the tide is happening in a few seconds, so I have to pay a bit more attention. Okay, I'm just taking damage because I'm right in an anomaly, so I actually had to use my gas mask here. So the anomaly should happen pretty soon. In about 4 days. Okay, that's not soon. So let's go look for some enemies. I'm pretty sure they will kill me really fast, but I just want to show you that there are enemies. As you can see, it's getting gray. Now the tide is actually coming. And now I will be put randomly on the map with random items. And we got lucky that we are still in front of our base. But now items and enemies are dropped randomly as well. Got a new weapon. This one looks pretty rusty. So yeah, we have to clean this to use it. But we will take it nonetheless. So let's go to... yeah, it's an enemy. You can see it. It's a normal shadow person. They are pretty easy to avoid. There are two. They are the main enemies. And to really kill them, you have to shoot the black orb. Oh, it killed me. Okay, you could see that I didn't watch out for my ammunition. And now I lost everything in my backpack because I'm on survival mode. But I can get my stuff back. You can see there is a little beacon that shows me where my stuff is. There's also the shadow creature, but I should at least be able to get my shotgun to finish it off. So let's get the shotgun. And this pistol. No, let's use this shotgun. So, killed it. So it's... Actually, you are not supposed to walk in like Rambo and kill everything like I did just now. So, there's a weapon box, you can open it. You will get ammunition and this thing. A weather monitor. That's nice. You can actually sell this for quite a lot of money. So let's put it in the backpack. So. I will just leave my stuff here right now, because I want to show you how I sell the weather monitor. I'm sprinting right now and you can see that my stamina is depleting. But I made it. So this is our base. We've been here before, so let's go here and go to sell something. We take this thing, put it here, and then we can sell it. We can also buy different stuff for different weapons. We can buy ammunition. We can buy rifles. We can also buy attachment for the rifles. So it's actually a really nice game, and it's especially hard at the beginning where you have nothing, but once you come across some really nice weapons and you know your way around, you find something to eat and other stuff, then it gets a bit more comfortable walking around in the void or in the radius. Overall, it's a really nice game where you have to pay attention to your surroundings. You're not supposed to charge in. You have to look at the enemies, scout them out sometimes, wait till they are a bit separated, and you have to quietly kill them with suppressors and stuff. Oh, and one thing that I didn't mention before, you can grab something from a distance, so you don't have to crouch down every time. As you can see, I can aim at this with the trigger and then pressing grab to get it in my hand. It's a really nice, comfortable thing, so you don't have to bend over every time. And even in your base, you can sometimes discover something like the sink here. So yeah, it's a really nice game to explore. It's really fun and it can be really creepy. The atmosphere is really nice. The music, the sound effects, it's actually a pretty nice game. Yeah, I couldn't show you much because I don't want to show you any high-level stuff. I just removed the pin from the grenade. Wasn't the best throw, but yeah, you could see that I can actually throw grenades. Maybe I can find another grenade somewhere. No. Toilet. That's another kind of grenade. Yeah. Overall, that is what the game is about. You go around, clean your weapons. You can see this is actually pretty rusty. No ammunition, so you take the ammo, put it in here, then you can shoot. Eject, take the ammunition. Nice. The weapon handling is actually pretty nice. As almost everything in the game is, it has a really nice VR implementation, so that's a thumb up for me here. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I could give you an overview what this game is about. It's about discovering, exploring the radius, taking missions, complete them, get better equipment, explore even more. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy. Bye.